If I can get faster through the hull... Oh, snap! I burned through my weapons. Dragonaur Blitz is the latest event site in EVE Online that is centered around the recent boost to heavy missiles. It's a very limited time event and it's going to end on January 27th, so you only have less than a week to actually try it out if you'd like to. These sites are definitely meant to be flown as a part of a fleet, but it is still possible to run them solo. Having said that, these are probably the toughest event sites that I have ever had to deal with so far. These are located only in low sec and are accessible only to specific ships with bonuses to heavy missiles. As such, I tried to run them in a Drake, the Gila, the Cerberus, and all of them failed. But big thanks to Ashterothi, a fellow streamer whose info you can find in the description down below, he pointed me towards the Drake Navy issue. And with this ship I had some moderate success in actually finishing the whole site. I think it's possible to optimize this fit further, but so far it worked in my case. It's a simple fit to maximize the DPS and the buffer shield tank. The Dragonaur rats apply every possible damage type, but they're all resistant to EM damage. So the Mjolnir heavy missile is what you want, and I recommend you go with the Kaldari Navy variant. Use them alongside the precision script of the missile guidance computer and you'll have no problem applying enough damage to the rats that stay at range. And make sure that you fit the medium ECM drones. This is your one lifeline that you can rely on in these sites. The Osprey, the Cormorants, as well as the final boss, they all scramble you. The Dragonaur really chew through the drones very quickly, so there is no point in fitting the DPS drones. I linked the fit in the description of this video. As for the tactics of how to run this site, you shouldn't really stray too far from the warping point. As counterintuitive as it sounds, it's best to stay close. The Dragonaur can target you and hit you at a much farther distance than your targeting range. Be prepared that you might have to warp out a few times, particularly if the wave has been just way too crazy or your capacitor has been neutralized. And definitely watch out for the last battleship spawn. I highly recommend that you warp out and recharge your shields and capacitor to 100%. It's a very tough battle even when your Drake Navy issue is at its peak. For each wave, take care of the ships in the following order. Always get rid of the Ospreys first. They are super fast and they newt you, web you and scram you. After that, your next target should be the Cormorants, as they scram you. Finally, take out the Manticores because of their target painter. And then go for the Caracals, Moas and Drakes. I think at one point in time a Drake was also able to scram me, but they rarely get within the range to do it, and generally they are easier ships to destroy. Well, this is the condensed rundown of the new Dragonaur Blitz sites, and the following footage is taken directly from my livestream where I ran these sites in this particular ship. I placed the links in the description of this video where you can easily jump to each wave as it appeared. Thank you very much for watching, and don't forget to catch my live streams on twitch.tv/reloadgv. Okay, so, doesn't matter which one, let's go to the further one. Not that it really matters. Here we go. I can get rid of this now. So yeah, we got Kaldari Navy missiles loaded up. Then precision script is turned on. This will give me some good range as well as added precision against the Cormorants and stuff. CMB on 776, thanks so much for your follow. Quick Mort, how's it going? No, this is EVE Online. This is not Star Citizen. I don't think I can stream Star Citizen, my computer would explode. Okay, taking the gate. I still don't know how many waves there actually are in this site, whether they're random or not. All I know is that the last time I almost finished one, like the next wave pretty much was the battleship. Alright, so these things are already on Graveyard Cormorant, Moa, Osprey. This is going to be a tough battle right off the bat. Okay. Let's get rid of the Osprey first. Osprey goes down first. Followed by Cormorant. If offline, sometimes it can be. I am already being muted by the Osprey. But he should go down quickly. Relatively quickly. Next two volleys are gonna take care of him. Hey, Stalwolf. No, it's not PvP. This is PvE. This is the new event site. that we got here. It's a difficult one. Alright, next we're gonna take the Cormorant off the grid, followed by Manticore. Manticore is really cramping my style here with the target painter. But Cormorant should be dispatched within 2 or 3 volleys. There, just needs one more. Just one more volley and then it's off. Perfect. Manticore next. Shield's holding at 60%, and that's more than I can ask for right now. Yeah, that's a very tough welcoming committee. Osprey sucks. It's probably the most dangerous ship in this whole site. Because it applies everything to you, plus it newts you as well. Okay, moving on to the Moa. There's a station in the system, perfect. Just in case I need to warp out. And it's not just in case actually, because I will have to warp out before facing the final battleship. I have to be 100% at everything. And even like overheat my weapons to be able to survive. It used to be a mining cruiser. It used to be. Generally Osprey would be your logi ship, but in this particular site, this NPC Osprey, it scrambles you, webs you, and mutes you as well. Alright, cool, let's take an opportunity to reload the weapons. Yeah, Osprey used to be a mining ship, I remember that. Mining cruiser. Now we have the Venture, which is a mining frigate, and kind of like it has better yield than Osprey ever did, I think. Osprey, Cormorant, Drake. Okay, Drake is not a problem. Osprey, Cormorants, they are. Osprey goes down first. Here we go. And it's super fast, this NPC. I'll show you. So it's dealing kinetic and explosive damage, and it's least resistant to EM and kinetic. Cormorant, on the other hand, what do we got here? Deals thermal and kinetic, and is most resistant to, least resistant to EM as well. That's why I'm loading all the EM missiles here. Mjolnirs, using Kaldari Navy Mjolnirs with the precision script. Okay, let's get rid of the Cormorant now. And now Drake itself, this one deals kinetic and explosive and is least resistant to EM. This is why it's kind of good to fly the Drake Navy issue, because it doesn't have specific bonuses to particular damage type. It buffs up all the missiles. Meanwhile, stuff like Cerberus and Drake and themselves, it's only kinetic damage that's buffed up. Alright, so we're at 50% shields. I might let this Drake just kind of stay on grid for a little bit. Because I think I can tank him rather well. Let my shield recharge a little bit. Actually, am I tanking him or not? I think... Is he gonna bump me down to 50 again with the next volley? 51, yeah, so it's not really... doesn't really help me to wait up. Wondering if having a 4 ballistic control system is too much. Diminishing returns, maybe guidance enhancer instead would make it more effective. It's possible. I have not really tweaked this fit yet. I've had it since 2 days ago, and I'm just trying to make my way back to high sec. So I haven't had a chance to actually look at it and reanalyze it. The rigs are the purgers. It did work 2 days ago, so I mean, If it's working, if it's not if it ain't broken, don't fix it. There we go. Having a bit of a George Bush moment here. Alright, I mean, my shield is kind of rising. I'm not sure I want to stay here for too long though. You're always kind of a sitting duck here in low sec. You want to get rid of these sites as fast as you can. As soon as I hit 60% of my shield, I'm gonna start getting rid of the Drake. Haven't played since '09. Wow! Is Nighthawk viable now? It depends for what. I don't think I've ever flown that ship. That's funny. I started playing in 2010. I started playing a year after you. Nighthawk, is that the recon cruiser? Yes, I am. Web Raider CEG3. Welcome to my live stream. I'm trying to see if I can actually finish one. Hey, Tavanis, my man. Space Princess, welcome to my live stream. Good to see you. No command by the cruiser. Yeah, you know what? I've never really... I don't do much PvP, and I'm mostly solo player. So, Nighthawk is not something that I would fly regularly. Nighthawk is a T2 Drake, gotcha. No, they nerfed Drake hardcore some time ago. It has its uses, but it's not something I see on the fleets in the current meta. Yeah, I don't think it pops up. A lot of ships in EVO are like that, they just kind of stay in the background. Very, like, exotic fits, you can fly with them. Alright, 2 Manticores, Osprey and Moa. Okay, so we're gonna have target painters galore on us. Ooh, I'm strayed way too far away. That's not good. Not good at all. That means they can shoot at me before I can shoot at them. I don't like that. Alright. Yeah, I see my shield's already going down. Too much, too much. Ah, well, time runs missions in Nighthawk? Cool. Yeah, I've never tried. I haven't tried many of T2 ships, honestly. Okay. Manticore's going down next. First, get rid of the Osprey. Ospreys go first. I love the fact that the Drake Navy issue has 7 launchers. It's gotta be my favorite ship from now on. I've never flown it until two days ago. There we go, we got painted, nuded, scrammed and web, everything. Whole menagerie. Okay, time to mess up the Manticores. What's my range here, by the way? 73 clicks, okay, that's good. 73 clicks, this is within range. Look at the bubble. Does it show the bubble? Doesn't show the bubble anymore, never mind. You could as a solo booster, PvP even. The command burst combined with the command BC is pretty tough for solo PvP. Okay, 1 Manticore down, 1 more to go. Shield is holding high 50s. I'm impressed the CCP had balls and made 4 rats an actual threat instead of having an overview of 50 that do nothing to you like the olden days. It's still the same in the missions, you know. Yeah, this is one of the... Yeah, this is the toughest site I've ever run. Toughest event. There was another one that was pretty tough, and I kind of gave up on doing it because the rewards weren't that great. The rewards in this one are great. The only problem is that it's very low chance of loot drop. It's like 10%. So far I've successfully finished 2 sites and nothing popped up. That was interesting. I think this was made tougher by the fact that we had no communication about it. Like, it was hinted something is coming in January, but we didn't know what it was. And then these sets show up and it's like, well, do you have any information about what's happening here? So there's a lot of like trial and error you have to go through and kind of learn from each other. Ashterothi helped me out a lot on this when he joined the stream 2 days ago. This is why I'm flying Drake Navy issue, by the way. No sissy, nothing was announced. Like, that was completely no communication about it whatsoever. I think so, yeah. Alright, so now we should be positioned a little bit better, more within range when the next spawn warps in to actually be effective. The previous problem I had with this is that I tried to maintain range away from the rats, thinking this is how I can recharge my shields and stuff, but they were hitting me for pretty decent damage, and I couldn't even target them at first. So I would be cycling through a lot of shields. What the hell? Osprey Cormorant on every spawn so far. F me. At least Caracals aren't that dangerous. So Cormorants, I think I've showed you, it damages in thermal and kinetic and least resistant to shields. I think all of them are actually least resistant to EM. First get rid of the Osprey. You see what I mean by it's the worst ship to encounter in this site? It just kills you. This is how I lost my Cerberus. 2 Ospreys just like warped on me and I was done. At least now I know the trick. It's optimize my ammo, optimize my scripts, optimize most things. Next, we're gonna get rid of the Cormorants. So the Caracals themselves, they deal 100% EM damage, and both kinetic and EM is their least resistance, followed by close thermal. Now my shields are now at 34%, which is not ideal. Yeah, rip. That was the funny part happened is that Osprey webbed me and neutered me and everything, and I destroyed it. And I was in like half armor, so I was like, yeah, okay, we're good, we're decent. I can warp out, and as soon as I lost the scrambler from the Osprey, the scrambler from Cormorant kicks in. And like, ah! And then yeah, I lost the ship. But here my shields are doing pretty badly actually, so I might have to warp out at the next spawn just to replenish my shields and come right back. This site will remain open as long as it's not done, I think, until downtime. I shall try not to vanish. I'll try not to. But yeah, I'm not super confident that I can... Let me align actually right away. That I can handle the next spawn if it's got 2 Ospreys. Then I'm done. So I'm going to align out and see what's out there. Still have that Caracal grid that I can get rid of. I'm not hitting them for the best damage. I think actually if I switched... Oh snap, no, warping out now, yes, duck up. This is the final boss, the big boss man. The issue is that he newts you like crazy. Okay, how am I gonna handle this? Okay, here goes nothing. Let's start applying the script. Come on. Caracal's the first thing to go. Align to station. Okay, good. I also find it's hilarious how it's like all the ships are Caldari except for the last boss. It's a freaking nightmare. Alright, yeah, we got it. Oh, okay, Sugar Plum. No, it does cram. Okay, we're in for a tight fight here. I don't like this, but it is what it is. This is gonna be real tight. Okay, good. Switch. Overload this. You know, overheat, whatever have you. Oh boy. I don't like this. If only that Caracal wasn't there, then I'd be able to actually finish off the nightmare. Now I'm not so sure. I'm not so certain. Okay, stop this. Stop overheat. Stop overheat. Okay, gotta start manually piloting here a little bit. Gotta keep my transversal up. Gotta keep my transversal up. Okay, orbit at 20. Orbit at 20. This does not look good. Because last time we were trading blow by blow. But the moment he nukes me all the way, I'm done. Yeah, just the way it works out, because of the caracal. I did not finish the site in time. Alright, let's overheat again. Yes, I know, shield, I know. Let's overheat this as well. Maybe overheat the afterburner too, might as well. What's the use? The thing is that once I'm through my shield, I am paper thin tank. But Nightmare is actually still has a lot of armor for me to chew through. And I'm almost out of capacitor. To which point I'm done. It's gonna be it's gonna be even closer than last time. Alright, overheating my weapons again, because nothing I can do at this point. It's do or die. It's literally do or die now. I think I'm able. I think it's gonna be... Oh man. If I can get faster through the hull... Oh snap, I burned through my weapons. I'm done. Okay, last thing I can do is just launch drones. Let's see if this will help me out. And align to station, align to station. See, that's what I was afraid of. I really was afraid of that. Align. Am I still scrammed? Am I still scrammed? Can I warp? Can I warp? Can I warp? Can I warp? No, let me warp. Ah, if only didn't burn through my guns, it'd be fine. Damn it. Okay, I'm not gonna give up. Not gonna give up. Maybe. Come on, drones, do your job. Yes. Yes. We've got one more chance at this. We're gonna repair. We're gonna come right back and hit that thing. Whew. Dead. Come on, this is the reload stream. Always. Quest 1, thanks so much for the follow. Always have hope. Look at that, half hull. We're going right back in there. Right back in there. Alright, there it is. Still here. Still here. Here we go. Let's get into close range. Or I should say, actually orbit at, I don't know, 20. Yeah, at least it's down to like almost no armor, and some hull has been damaged too. Yeah, we're good. We got this. We got this. What's my range here? 50 kilometers. Yeah. It's a beauty. And we're going to keep our transversal up. Alright, my cap is about to go. Actually, no. I have a few more volleys from him that I can survive here on my cap. Yeah, by the way, what's he dealing? He's dealing mostly EM and some thermal, as well as he's least resistant to EM. So yeah, Mjolnir missiles are way to go for this site. All the rats are least resistant to EM. Kinda tough getting through his armor though, eh? Okay, let me overheat again. This is what happened last time too, like I got through about 3/4 of my armor when I destroyed that battleship. Come on, last volley. There's my armor alert. He's not going down, look at that. Tough one. And there we go, we're good. Good to go. Let's take a look at this explosion. Oh yeah. Let's see what's inside, if it was worth all this hassle. Ah, nothing good. Third one, there's nothing good here. Third tier overseer's personal effects. Just junk. EC200, thank you. I think a large group of people jumping in to help you out in low sec sounds pretty nice. I don't think that would help me out.